enjoy this video, okay? You're gonna watch this interview with Justin Trudeau. I'm gonna give my feedback. You can leave your feedback in the comments as well.
The end result of that is that there are a lot of young people in particular who voted for you in 2015 who have left the party, who are now openly talking about voting Conservative. What do you say to them? What do you say to those people who feel like you let them down?
I think about those young people a lot.
Say
I
to them.
think about the people who voted for me for the very first time they ever voted in 2015 and who are now in their mid to late 20s and struggling. And that's why we're putting forward a focus on building for them, on making sure that their success is at the center of what we do, of restoring fairness.
Okay, so here's my first beef, all right? Here's my first beef. Justin, why are they struggling? Who got them there?
For them in a system that, yes, has increasingly gotten stacked against them, not just in Canada, but around the world. So that's where standing up for renters' rights, making sure we're building more supply of homes, making sure we're cutting childcare fees in half on the way down to $10 a day for those young families, making sure we're moving forward on a national food school program, making sure we're expanding the infrastructure builds that are going to build better public transit so people can live closer to the worlds they live in, the place they work, moving forward on better competition in grocery and transparency in grocery prices so that we can stabilize those prices.
So I see what he's doing, okay? So if you look at it from a larger picture, he's pretty much beaten us down, and now he's going to be our savior. Yeah, I'm not going to fall for that, and I believe a lot of Canadians ain't going to fall for that either.
There's a lot of these different things to do at the same time as we're fighting climate change and building in the kinds of investments for the future. These are things that you can either sit back and say, okay, let me amplify the anger of young people.
You're the reason why there are many angry Canadians right now. So take some accountability, man.
Or let me solve it. And I'm focused on solving it.
But for people, again, who felt like you were the one who was going to answer those questions, and they don't see those questions answered, and they see Pierre Poilievre and the Conservatives understanding that anger, tapping into that anger, what do you say to them who have left you to go to his party?
Oh, I gotta hear this answer.
Well, right now, Pierre Poilievre and the Conservatives have exactly zero solutions to propose for any of these challenges. They are not putting forward an alternative. They are recognizing and amplifying the frustration and anger people are feeling. But they are not providing solutions in any way, shape, or form for climate change, for affordability. Their opposition to a price on pollution that fights climate change and puts more money in people's pockets.
You know why you're not addressing the solutions right now, JT, is because they're first addressing the friggin' issues and the challenges that are facing Canadians. So we Canadians realize that someone actually understand all the shit happening due to your actions. Once they figure that out, then we're going to look at solutions or steps to providing solutions for the shit show that you've created.
I'm going to focus on delivering for people. That's what I got elected for. That's the commitment I made. And we took a very different choice in 2015 than the United States did in responding to the challenges the middle class is facing. They voted for a populist in Donald Trump. But Canadians voted for someone who's going to roll up their sleeves and deliver.
JT, what the heck did you deliver that was positive for the Canadian citizens? Tell us. What? We want to know. What is it?
And it is harder than ever before to do that. And that's why we're putting forward such an ambitious plan right now to change the equation for young people and for every generation.
It's going to be a shit show, guys. For us to reverse what this guy has done for Canada, it's going to take anywhere between 8 to 15 years. And we don't have a lot of advantages right now because he's been printing so much friggin' money and giving money away to countries where he should be giving it back to us, the citizens, and helping our country. So on that money that he's just slowly printing and just keep printing and printing is going to kill this country. The cost of everything continues to rise. We're taxed up to our neck. We can't make any money here, and if we do, it's gone before we can even hold on to it. If this video sounds interesting and you have questions, send us a private message or follow us on social media for more information, or you can also visit our website as well.